Minsan kapag nagsisearch ako sa YouTube regarding the persons with disability awareness, liliit lamang yung views and siguro everybody has no interest regarding topic of persons with disability.
Kapansanan, kakayahan, karunungan. Sa lipunan, kapansanan ay may pakialam. Halina't sa Usaping ADBOKASIYA.
Hi to disabilities and hello world! So welcome again to my YouTube video. Medyo matagal-tagal na din tayong hindi nakapag-video kasi nga this past few days ang rami kong ginagawa, doing modules, doing my requirements in Simeo Enotech. However, everything is fine and I do hope you stay at home and stay safe everybody. By the way, before we proceed to our Usaping ADBOKASIYA, shoutout muna tayo sa birthday celebrant for this day. Shoutout sa pinakagwapo na birthday karon, Jolan Daugome. Moving on, medyo serious yung pag-uusapan natin for today kasi nga it tackles about more on the rights and duties of persons with disability. Napapansin ko lang hindi lahat nabibigyan ng sapat na oportunidad in terms of participation in the society, in any organizations, in any forms of engagements, yung ating mga persons with disability. Minsan kapag nagsisearch ako sa YouTube regarding the persons with disability awareness, liliit lamang yung views and siguro everybody has no interest regarding topic of persons with disability. Minsan kasi in our societies, kung alam mo yung karapatang pantao, alam mo kung saan mo ilulugar yung sarili mo. And that is something that I would like to share to you for this day sa mga kapwa ko may kapansanan, na it is about educating the rights and privileges of persons with disabilities para hindi tayo maapak-apakan. Something that we need to value, something that we need to embrace. If you know your rights and duties as Filipino citizen, you know how to place yourselves in the society. You know how to socialize other people in accordance with your rights and duties as Filipino citizen. Moving on, let's talk about the transition of Republic Act 7277 to Republic Act 9442. Una, I will give brief orientation regarding the Republic Act number 7277. Now, it is stated here, RA 7277, an act providing for the rehabilitation, self-development, and self-reliance of disabled persons and their integration into the mainstream of society and for other purposes. Now, Section 1, title its basic principle. This act shall be known and cited as the Magna Carta for disabled persons. Declaration of policy. Section 2, the grant of the rights and privileges for disabled persons shall be guided by the following principles. I will just give a brief explanation regarding each principle. Now, for Principle A, the keyword there is integration into the mainstream of society. Now, this stage shall ensure programs, projects, and activities purposely for the persons with disability to develop their skills and potentials to enable them to compete favorably in available opportunities. Di ibig sabihin na kung may kapansanan ka, nasa bahay ka na lang. No, we need to give them opportunities to develop their skills. Kasi nga, meron tayong kanya-kanyang kakayahan bilang isang individual. We need to give a certain opportunity to discover his or her potential, just like in the teaching learning process. Nagkakaroon tayo ng discover method kasi nga hinahayaan natin yung ating mga bata to discover their learning style towards learning. One left behind. Kailangan bawat isa sa atin ay sabay-sabay aangat. We need to work hand in hand for the betterment of our society. Okay na, kailangan lang natin bibigyan ng sapat na opportunity yung ating mga taong may kapansanan for them to holistically grow as human beings. Yung keyword natin dito sa Principle B, disabled persons' rights must never be perceived as welfare services by the government. Now, minsan kasi, dahil persons with disability sila, once nga belong sila in persons with disability community, inaawaan. Because of inaawaan, the concept of inaawaan, binibigyan ng opportunity. In Republic R 7277, it is the right of persons with disability access to any forms of engagements in the society. Yung konsepto ng kapag inaawaan ka, bibigyan ka agad ng opportunity. In fact, it is provided already. Kaawaan man siya o hindi, still it is his or her rights to participate. Remember that. Now, Principle C tackles about the rehabilitations of the disabled persons. May iba't ibang uri ng kapansanan. May iba hindi nakakita, yung iba hindi nakakarinig, yung iba hindi nakakalakad, in others, so to speak. It's about giving them the rehabilitation support to foster in order to attain a more meaningful, productive, and satisfying life. Hindi lamang nasa bahay sila binibigyan ng pagkain ng kanilang parents, yung mga nag-aalaga sa kanila. In fact, hindi naman lahat ng may bahay enough facilities to cater to the disability of that child. Stated here that the state shall ensure services to community-based programs. Now, as I remember before, I am a proud member of community-based rehabilitation, CBR, commonly known as CBR. Bata pa lamang ako, member na ako ng CBR. And one thing that I appreciate, it is composed of persons with disability community. It is a non-partisan organization. Mga madre yung bumisita sa amin. And I remember that time, bigay sila ng financial and malaking bagay na din yun for us. Kasi nga, sobrang mahirap pabili ng bigas, pambili ng mga gamit sa paaralan, nakatulong sa as I continue my schooling. Even in college, I still receive support from them. And malaking bagay na din yun for me, and I will take this as an opportunity na pasalamatan yung mga madre na tumulong sa amin in the community-based rehabilitation in our barangay. Sobrang malaking tulong po yun, and as I promised, I will continue my advocacy. Ako naman yung tutulong sa kapwa ko, may kapansanan, and I would like to uplift the morale of the PW community. We have Principle D. It tackles about the role of the private sector in promoting the welfare of disabled persons and encourage the partnership in programs and address their needs and concerns. Hindi lamang yung government natin ay paplano towards promoting the rights of persons with disability, towards giving the PPAs. We also have different organizations. We also have non-private organizations that will ensure of giving opportunities para sa mga taong may kapansanan. Marami tayong mga organizations out there, national and even in local, that will probably help uplift the PLB community and give them with opportunities in livelihood, in education, and other services. And it is also very important that the state shall recognize those organizations na sumusulong talaga sa karapatan ng mga tao may kapansanan. Because they have their organizations, kinakailangan binibigyan ng full support ng government para din maging successful and magkakaroon ng sustainability yung project, yung organization mismo. Now, Principle E, sinasabi dito, the state shall exert all efforts to remove all social, cultural, economic, environmental, and attitudinal barriers that are prejudicial to disabled persons. Now, kinakailangan yung government natin ay nangunguna sa paghahanap ng paraan to remove the social barriers, yung tinatawag nating discriminations, yung tinatawag nating bullying. And the good thing is meron na tayong bullying act, giving offenses sa mga taong nagbubully. And that is also one program to promote global peace, yung tinatawag nating social understanding. And nagkakaroon din ng attitudinal barriers kasi nga mismo it is our attitude to judge someone kung ano yung nakikita natin, na kapag minsan yung perception ng ibang tao regarding sa persons with disability, na kapag nakikita ka nilang PWD ka, you are a less person. nasa bahay ka lang. Yun yung attitude ng ibang tao towards dealing other persons with disability. Yung PWD ka, you're a less person. Dapat nasa bahay ka lang kasi nga hindi ka nakakalakad, kasi nga hindi ka nakakita, kasi nga hindi ka nakakarinig. And something that we need to change. So, sinasabi ng attitude ka, girl. So, in a world full of judgments, in a world full of judgmentals, I think it is their choice. Di naman natin yan agad-agad mababago because it is their personality. Hawak nila kung paano sila makikipagsalamuha sa ibang tao. And I do hope lahat tayo ay makikita yung other side ng mga persons with disabilities, that they are also blessings, na yung mga bosses nila are precious. Kailangan natin din silang bigyan ng pagmamahal because they're always seeking for acceptance. They're always seeking na they are belong to the society. Nakikita natin, nagiging everyday is a fight to survive para sa mga persons with disability. Every time kapag lalabas sila, they expected nila yung judgments, expected nila yung discriminations from the people around them. Minsan kasi yung mga taong walang kapansanan nakakadagdag pa ng problema sa taong may kapansanan by judging them, by discriminating them. I don't see any progress when you judge someone, when you discriminate someone because of his or her disability. I know yung persons with disability community ay uhaw sa pagtanggap sa kanila sa lipunan. And something that we need to reflect on ourselves. Na sana'y tanggapin natin, na sana'y mahalin natin sila for them also to attain a more meaningful, productive, and satisfying life.